Okay. Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to A-Town TV. Coming to you this afternoon for the Shattuck Shootout. As the boys get set to take place with their action first, they'll take on the Hooker Bulldogs here this afternoon in a 1-8 seed ball game. About 3:20 to go here in warm-ups. A couple keys for the boys, as always. Starts right there with taking care of the basketball. Have fought that issue all season, and tonight they come in and take on a Hooker Bulldogs team ranked number 7 in 2A. I've taken down some extremely good teams on the season, including beating Laverne and Texoma, who are both ranked in A. So our work cut out for us here tonight might be the best boys team that we've played all year, aside from a healthy Leedy team. So for the boys, it's going to start taking care of the basketball. You don't do that tonight against Hooker, they'll make you pay for it, and it might get ugly pretty quick. The boys did show some improvement on that. For most of the game, the other night against Moreland, really 3 quarters of basketball was very competitive. Just got away from them there in the third quarter. Moreland did get hot from 3, and that kind of opened it up, and it kind of made the boys press on themselves a little bit, and that kind of led to some turnovers and some not great shots. So, they've done a pretty good job of blocking out the last couple games. Going to have to do that tonight. Hooker looks to be very long and tall. So boys definitely going to have to get active on the glass here tonight, as well as making your free throws. Our boys are not afraid of contact. Most of you have figured out on this season. So if you're going to want to initiate that contact and go to the free throw line, you're going to have to knock down your free throws. So going to be very important here tonight. Hopefully the boys can hang with them. I know it's going to be a tough test, but anything can happen when you come out and play these games. So looking forward to it. Happy to have you all here with us. Girls game will be set to take place right after this one's over. Girls will take on Boys City at 5:30. It's also a 1-8 game. The girls are the number 1 seeded team in the Shattuck Shootout here. So some good basketball coming up for you here in just a little bit on A-Town TV, as well as tomorrow and on Championship Saturday. Looks like we got about 1:20 left on the clock here. Teams are heading over to the sidelines here pretty shortly. We'll be back in maybe about a minute or so. I doubt they'll do the national anthem. That'll probably save that for the nightcap, but we'll get your tip-off over to you here in just a couple minutes. Get your starting lineups over to you, brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the home team, as we like to call them, the Arnett Wildcats. Looks like we'll have a senior, number 1, Ryan Elder, will be the first starter announced here for the Wildcats. Looks like we're going to have Baxter Brown in the starting lineup here as well, so good to have Baxter back. Number 13, Sean Sanchez. Number 11, Merced Sanchez, followed by number 21, Trenton Haney. Be the starting 5 for the Wildcats here this afternoon. Head coach of the boys, first-year head coach, Mr. Josh Kippy. Assistant coach, Ross Roy. Stat keeper, Miss Lisa Friesen. Bookkeeper. Don't want to leave her out. She does a fantastic job, has for years. Starting lineup for the Hooker boys, coming in with a record of 10-4 on the year. A sophomore, number 0, Isabel Neville. A freshman, number 2, Yedlin DeHera. A sophomore, number 13, Devry Metcalf. Number 23. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been announcing the girls. Completely wrong on my part. I apologize for that. I was wondering why these names look so goofy for boys. We're going to have a junior, number 11, Braxton Burge. A sophomore, number 2, Keelan Robinson. a sophomore, number 13, Cleet Martins, a senior, number 23, Jackson Parker, and a sophomore, number 42, Nate Hidalgo. Hidalgo and Baxter will jump at center for the Wildcats, dressed in their road black uniforms, white and Arnett across the chest. Tip is won by Bulldog. Quickly they go down the left side. Missed the dunk on the opening possession. Rebounded by Sean. Was not expecting that at all. Sean able to hang on to the dribble on the right side. It goes out of bounds. Turnover back to Hooker. I guess I'm just not realizing that number 42, Nate Hidalgo, is probably 6'5" at least. Hidalgo has it underneath. He'll spin in the paint, a little floater up off the glass and in. Hooker leads it 2-0. Just underway here in Shattuck. First round action of the Shattuck Shootout for the Arnett Wildcats. Brown has it up top. Nearly ripped away into the hands of Haney. Pass goes inside to Baxter. He goes up, misses a little easy jumper. Rebound Hidalgo. No, excuse me. That's Robinson in there for Hooker. Pass goes inside to Hidalgo. He's cut off there. Spins on the low block. Shot off the glass. No. Rebound fought for. Hauled back in by Hidalgo. Now a little floater and land is missed. Rebound putbacks up and in for Jackson Parker, and Hooker's up 4-0. Was just bragging on the boys a little bit about boxing out. Unable to do so far as a turnover here by Arnett. It's going to lead to a missed layup the other way. Rebound fought for. It's going to be slapped off the hands of Braxton Bird, so that'll go back to Arnett. Good job there, Sean. Track that one down. Baxter's going to take a seat here early on. In checks Braden Miller. Not sure if Baxter's 100% yet. Inbounds pass is going to be stolen, and a foul is going to be called here on Sean. It's a pretty tough one there. Both players just kind of fighting for the ball over here in the near corner. Hooker with the basketball. Inbounds pass comes to Martins. Little jumper's going to be thrown up and miss. Offensive rebound Hooker. Put back is up and in. Parker found Martins cutting backside for the easy two, and it's 6-0 with 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Down the right side, Elder's pass goes off the feet of Miller, and a timeout's going to be called by Mr. Coach Josh Kibbe. 6:14 to go here, first quarter. Hooker leading 6-0.
Dade County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Dade County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Dade County Services says, go Wildcats.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
Hooker will have possession of the basketball here. If you're just joining us, we're just underway here in Shattuck. 6:14 first quarter play. Hooker off to a quick start. They lead 6-0. Martins will bring it across the timeline for Hooker. He'll drive the right side. He'll get all the way to the rim. A little floater off the glass. No. Rebound Elder. Ryan will take it quickly up the right side. Into the hands of Sean. He'll throw up a little runner in the lane. It's no good. Rebounded by Parker. Missed layup underneath, taken away by Miller. Quickly he goes down the left side. He'll get all the way to the rim. He misses a layup. Rebound Burge of Hooker. Into the hands of Hidalgo down court. It goes through his hands out of bounds. Turnover back to the Wildcats. Hooker, a pretty young team. Only one senior in the starting lineup. Wildcats don't see Brown wide open on the block on the other end. Now Elder gets into the paint. He'll kick out Miller. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Arnett, New Holland three-pointer by Braden Miller, and the lead's cut in half at 6-3. Into the hands it goes of Robinson. Hooker has the left side. Back up top it goes. The Bulldogs will reset. Now free throw line jumpers mixed by Burge. Defensive rebound pulled down by Miller. Baxter drives free throw line, gets it over to Sean. Sean thought about a three, now gets it back inside to Braden. His shot swatted away, gets his own rebound, put back. No good, just outside the rim. Offensive rebound, Baxter Brown. He'll get it back inside to Miller, and he's fouled going up. And that'll be 2 free throws upcoming for Braden Miller. Good hustle by the Wildcats here early on the offensive rebounds. 2 on that possession alone. Results in 2 free throws for Braden Miller. First free throw on the way by Braden, and he got it. Did not catch who that foul was on. It was the first team foul for the Bulldogs. Second free throw on the way from Braden. Missed it strong. Rebound Omar Gomez as he's checked into the ball game for the Bulldogs for the first time here this afternoon. Now we're going to have a turnover into the backcourt. Gomez took off. Pass from Robinson goes into the backcourt. Turnover back to the Wildcats. 4:28 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats trailing Hooker 6-4. Now good drive by Braden down the right side. Missed the layup, but he's fouled going up. A good take there by Miller down the right side. And 2 more free throws away from Mr. Braden Miller. Second team foul on Booker. Fouls on number 2. Keelan Robinson is first. First free throw on the way by Miller, and he got it. 2 for 3 now in the game for Braden Miller here early on at the free throw line. He's got all 5 points for the Wildcats thus far. Second free throw upcoming. Missed it strong as well. 1 for 2 again for Braden's free throw line. Leads 6-5 now for Hooker. Now Martins drives it right side. He gets all the way to the rim. Missed the layup. Gets his own rebound. Back into the corner it goes from Martin. Three-pointer on the way. Missed it short. Offensive rebound Hooker. They're going to say he stepped on the inbounds line trying to save the basketball, so that'll go back over to Arnett. Hooker's going to show a full court press now. Sean to inbound for the Wildcats. Now he throws it away on the left side. Saved inbounds by Hooker. Didn't need to do that. Inside it goes, and it's stolen away by Sean. Now he'll attack the right side. Shot swatted away from behind. Rebound Merced. Gets it back into the hands of his brother Sean. Miller has it at the high post. He'll dribble right baseline. Picks up his dribble. Now he doesn't have anywhere to go with it. Gets it over to Sean. Pass is kicked out of bounds by Hooker. Arnett will inbound underneath. Martin will check into the ball game for the first time. Fresh haircut, it looks like, for Mr. Martin. He'll replace his brother, Sean. Inbounds pass goes to Elder. Now skip pass on the left wing goes to Elder. Thought about a three-pointer. Now he tries to get it left side and it's stolen away by Hooker. Into the hands of Slade Stalder. Good drive there by Gomez, and he lays it up and in on the left side. 8-5 now. 3-point lead for Hooker. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and Elder throws it away down the right sideline. That is the key thing for the Wildcats going forward. They're going to have to clean up the unforced passes. They just cannot do it. And they continue to do it. They're going to have to figure out a way to get those cleaned up. Just unforced. Ryan didn't even have to pass that ball. And they turn it over here. 2:55 to go first quarter. Baseline jumper up for Hooker. It's no good. Rebound fought for. Swatted off the glass by Miller. That was Stalder in there trying to get the pass or the shot up, and Braden put it off the backboard. Now it's stolen away again. Martins goes up for the layup, and he's fouled from behind by Baxter. Looked like a pretty clean block from here. Maybe he got him with the bunny. First personal on Baxter, second team foul on the Wildcats. Cleet Martins at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Second one on the way by Martins, and he rattles it home. 9-5 now. 10-5, excuse me. 5-point lead for the Hooker Bulldogs. Wildcats trying to break the press into the hands of Elder on the right side, and he can't hang on to it. Now there's going to be a jump ball on the far sideline. Possession arrow will keep it with Arnett. Sean to inbounds. Inbounds pass, stolen away by Hooker. Martins has it left side. He gets it underneath the Stalder. Layup good, foul called. Counter it for Slade Stalder, and he'll go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Just like that, what was a 1-point game could quickly become an 8-point game in just a matter of a few seconds. Robinson will check out of the ball game. In checks number 30, Trace Duncan. Hidalgo will also check out of the ball game, and Braxton Burge will check back in. That foul is on Baxter Brown, his second personal, team foul number 3. Stalder's free throw is up and good, and the lead 7. The lead's 8, 13-5. Now Elder breaks the press down the right side. He'll get all the way to the rim, and an offensive foul is going to be called underneath. That's not a very good call either. And now a technical foul is going to be assessed here to somebody. Technical foul is going to be assessed to Ryan. Not a good sequence there by the Wildcats, but not a good offensive foul called on the other end. First technical free throw is up and good. That's Martins at the free throw line for Hooker. Second free throw on the way, and it's good, and the lead's 14-5. Hooker will get possession of the basketball. Left side, Martins on the drive. Good contest there by Miller. Put back for Hooker's no good. Another offensive rebound for the Bulldogs, and a travel violation is going to be called on Burge. Falling away from the basket, just kind of heaved it up there. Referee's got him for a travel. 15-5 now. Parker will check back in. He'll replace Stalder. And Sean's inbounds pass, he throws it away out of bounds. As Miller faked out Sean there, turned and went the other way. Sean threw it behind him, another turnover for the Wildcats. Inbounds pass, now it's going to be stolen away by Sean. He looks to attack the right side. He goes hard down the right side, shot up off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Now he'll get it into Merced. He'll drive the paint. Little shots up and no good. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Baxter Brown. Back to the Hooker Bulldogs. Boys playing tough. Still in this ball game. Only down 10 to a very good Hooker team. 15-5 here early on in the first quarter. Now Braden Miller gets the steal. Turnover Hooker. They're going to say Braden dribbled on the sideline. And that'll be another turnover for Arnett. Back to Hooker. Minute 44 to go here, first quarter. Wildcats trailing by 10. Gomez pulled up at the free throw line, missed it. Rebound fought for, taken by Baxter Brown. He'll get it over to Miller. He'll attack the left side all the way to the rim. Avoids the defender, and now we're going to have an offensive foul called late, and that's not another good call. Braden got around the defender. The kid fell over, and the referee bought it. First personal on Miller, 16 foul on the Wildcats. The official who called that had the same view that I did, too. He saw that Miller got around the defender. Gomez has it up top. Now a shoe goes flying out of bounds. Looks like Birds lost a shoe. Drive down the right side by number 30, Trace Duncan. Missed the layup, but a foul is going to be called. Braxton Bird will collect his shoe there out of bounds. 2 free throws upcoming for Duncan. Robinson set the check back in for the Hooker Bulldogs. Free throw by Duncan's up and good. Hey, one thing I've noticed, Hooker doesn't miss a lot of free throws. And they're already in the bonus here with 1:09 to go in the first quarter of play. I don't think Hooker's missed one yet. Second free throw on the way by Duncan, and he got it. Miller gets it into Sean, back over to Miller, and Braden takes it down the right side. Good moves there by Miller. Throws up a little floater in the paint. It's no good. Rebound fought for and taken by Braden Miller. Now he's battered around inside. We're going to have a foul called there. Great effort by Braden Miller right there on the glass. It's the third team foul on Hooker. First personal on Braxton Burge. Sean to inbounds, underneath on the near side. Now Baxter's going to throw up a little floater in the lane, and it's up and in. Lead cut to 7 now, 17-7, 45 seconds to go here first quarter. Gomez has it right side, guarded by Baxter. Wildcats in a 2-3. Now free throw line jumper on the way by Hooker, missed it strong. Rebound Robinson. Put back, no. We're going to wave off the shot. Going to be a blocking foul called underneath. Foul is going to be on Merced. His first personal, team foul number 8, a 1-on-1 upcoming for Keelan Robinson. First free throw on the way, he missed it short. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Rebound Hidalgo, his putback's up and in. 25 seconds to go now, 19-7, Hooker leads. Miller, a good drive down the right side, a lot of contact underneath, spin, and the layup's up and in for Braden Miller. Braden Miller came to play this afternoon. Lead back to 10. Underneath shots up and in by Jackson Parker. Got it up over the top of Merced, and he got to go down. Now the Wildcats don't realize how much time is left. Half-court shot by Miller at the buzzer, and it's no good. And that'll bring the first quarter to an end here in Shattuck. Hooker leading 21-9.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB Insurance agent Annie Sconiers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Second quarter set to get underway here in Shattuck. Hooker will have first possession of the quarter. Wildcats trailing by 12, 21-9. Really, the boys did a lot right that quarter. Just 13 turnovers there cost them. Gomez drive down the left side. He missed a strong rebound. Hidalgo put backs up and in. Gonna have to put a big body on the big man. And Elders blocked out of bounds, but no fouls called. They're gonna say Ryan stepped on the sideline, turnover back to Hooker. Defender just kind of rode him out of bounds there. Inbounds pass goes to Hidalgo, goes over his head, out of bounds. Turnover back to Arnett. So no harm, no foul there on the turnover by Elder. Hooker gives it right back, just underway here in the second quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Merced. He'll hand it off to Ryan in the backcourt. Good screen there by Merced up top. A lot of contact underneath. Ryan's shot was blocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with Arnett. Timeout's going to be called by head coach Todd Kerr of Hooker. 30-second timeout. Keep it right here on A-Town TV. We'll be right back after this.
Hoffenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
.7:35 to go, second quarter. Wildcats with the basketball, trailing 23-9. Miller has it on the inbounds pass. His shot swatted away into the hands of Brown. Now he gets it back. His shot swatted by Hidalgo. Sean fights for the rebound. It's going to be tied up there at the three-point line. Possession Earl will keep it with the Wildcats. Tell you what, a shot fake down there on the low block may result in a lot of fouls on the big man because he gets in the air every single time you go up for a shot. Now the inbounds pass is stolen away by Jackson. Robinson got away with the walk underneath, but a foul is going to be called as a pushing foul. It's going to be called as Robinson went up. Foul was on Baxter Brown, his third personal. Robinson tried to gather in the ball there on the low block and took about 4 steps before he got it roped in. First free throw is up and no good. Brown will stay in the ball game. Second free throw on the way by Robinson, and he got it. Merced has it in the backcourt. Wildcats need to get across the timeline. They do. Now a drive down the right side by Merced. Layups up and in. 24-11. Wildcats trailing by 13. 7 to go here in the first half. Martins drives to the left side, gets it over to Duncan. Pass goes underneath. Shot no good. Rebound Hidalgo. Put back no. Gets his own miss. Follows it again. Misses it again. Rebound Parker underneath. And the layup's up and good by Keelan Robinson down the left side for Hooker. Finally, a foul is going to be called on the right side. Wasn't sure if they were going to get that one called or not. Just going to let the ball go out of bounds. It was a blocking foul on Hooker. On number 30, Trace Duncan. His first personal, team foul number 4 on Hooker. Boys are going to have to block out down here. They did a pretty good job of it early on. Offensive rebound starting to pile up for the Hooker Bulldogs here in the second quarter. Elder has it right side over in the corner. It goes for Sean. Back up top, Baxter, and he has it ripped out of his hands by Robinson. He leads the charge the other way. Down the left side, layup up and good. 28-11. 6 minutes to go, first half. Pass goes up ahead to Miller, and it's stolen away by Robinson. Pass underneath the Birds. He saves it back inbounds to Robinson. Up top, Martins. Three-pointer on the way. Hooker got it. Timeout's going to be called by head coach Josh Kibbe. Hooker's extended the lead to 20 now at 31-11 with 5:46 to go here in the first half of play. Keep it right here, 30-second timeout.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats!
.5:46 to go. Wildcats with the basketball. Sean Sanchez, Ryan Elder, Braden Miller, Baxter Brown, Merced Sanchez, the 5 on the court right now for Arnett. Inbounds pass goes to Miller on the right side. He's guarded by Robinson. Now it's going to be stolen away into the hands of Martin. He drives the left side, pulls up a little 5-foot floater. It's good. Elder has it left side. He nearly loses the handle on it, and they say he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Turnover back to Hooker. Pull-up free throw line jumper from Martin. Missed it strong. Rebound Hidalgo. Swatted off the backboard by Braden Miller. Rebound Baxter Brown. And a foul is going to be called on Duncan. It's going to be his second personal, team foul number 5. Nice little block there underneath by Braden Miller on the big man. That should be a foul on Hooker. The kid is all over the back of Ryan on the inbounds pass. Sean ends up with it. Back into the hands of Elder. Wildcats have got to go. They got to get it across the timeline. Hand off to Elder on the left side. He gets the free throw line to Brown. He can't hang on to it. Turnover into the hands of Martin. He goes left side, throws it up to Robinson. Pass is going to be knocked into the hands of Hidalgo. Now Martin's thought about a 3 right side, throws up a little floater in the lane, missed it strong, but a foul is going to be called, a pushing foul. I believe that's going to be on Merced. It is. Second personal on Merced, team foul number 10. Martin's at the free throw line to shoot a couple. First one's up and good. Stalder will check back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. He'll replace Duncan, who just picked up his second foul. Second free throw on the way by Martins, and he missed it strong. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Hidalgo. He'll get it underneath the Robinson. 10-foot jumper is up and good. 36-11, just like that, the lead's 25. Now Elder down the right side, has it taken away from behind by Martin. Should have been a foul call. It's a reach when you reach around the player from behind. Three-pointer's no good. Rebound, Burge of Hooker. Now it goes right side for Stalder. Martin's on the drive, and he's foul going up. Now they're going to call a travel before the foul there on Martin, so a turnover back to Arnett. Haney will check into the ballgame. He'll replace Baxter Brown with 4:12 to go here before the half. Sean to inbound. Somebody's got to move and get open. Inbounds pass stolen away by Robinson. Layup up and in. And they can't just stand there and think Sean's going to be able to get him the ball. Got to move on the inbounds. Foul on Cleet Martins. His first personal, team foul number 6. Hooker still showing a full court press here on the Wildcats. Inbounds pass goes to Miller. Now Braden can't handle it at the top of the key. Turnover into Hooker. Stalder down the right side, layups up and in. Now Sean has it on the drive. He'll drive down the middle of the floor, lays it up, no good, just fell off the right side, but a foul called, and Sean will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. #17 foul on Hooker. Second personal on Braxton Burge. First free throw on the way from Sean, and he got it. Now we're going to have a lane violation here on Hooker. Should be a lane violation. No call is going to be made there. Second free throw on the way from Sean, and he got it as well. 2 for 2 for Sean at the free throw line. The lead's 40-13 for Hooker. Gomez has it. He got right side. Layup wide open, and he lays it up and in for Hooker. 42-13 now. Ryan has it stolen from behind by Martins. Down the left side he goes. Throws it up. Oh, he got it to go down. Bounced off the rim 2 or 3 times, and it fell through, and the lead's 44-13. Now Braden has it at the half-court line. We're going to have a jump ball called there. Possession back over to Hooker. Three minutes to go here before the half. Wildcats trailing 44-13. Right side, Martin's on the drive. Little baseline jumpers, no good. Rebound, Hidalgo. Put back, no good. Rebound, Trenton Haney. Now Ryan on the drive on the right side. Missed the shot short. Rebound, Stalder of Hooker. Now Robinson on the drive. Gets into the paint. Little floaters up and in. Ryan gets it up to Sean. Back in the hands of Ryan it goes. He goes left side across the timeline. Now his pass is stolen away by Gomez. Right side it goes from Martins. Back to Gomez. Underneath Stalder. Layups up and in. No, excuse me. Missed the layup, but a foul called. Looked like it went in, but it went over. Stalder will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Nate Hidalgo will check out of the ball game, and in will check Jackson Parker. Hidalgo appeared to sprain his left ankle a little bit there a couple possessions ago. I doubt we see him the rest of the way here this afternoon. First free throw by Stalder is on the way, and he missed it. Second free throw on the way, and he knocks it down. 1 for 2 there for Stalder at the free throw line. Leads 47-13 with 2 minutes to go before the half. Elder tries to force pass in the right corner. Stolen away by Stalder. Up ahead it goes to Jackson. Layups up and good down the left side. Jackson Parker with the easy pitch and catch there. Now Ryan attacks the right side. His layup's no good. Rebound Slater of Hooker. A good drive there by Ryan on the right side. Just couldn't get it to go down. Now Robinson attacks the left side. His layup's up and in. And a foul's called on Sean Sanchez. Keelan Robinson will be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play. Third personal on Sean. Free throw on the way, and he missed it short. Sean able to track down the rebound for Arnett. Left side it goes to Haney. Tries to get it back into Sean, who's not looking. Into the hands of Robinson, turnover. Quickly up the floor it goes to Martin. Down the right side, layups up and in. Minute 15 to go before the half. Merced has it left side. Into the corner it goes for Haney. Now Sean's floater is blocked. Tries to fight for his own rebound. Taken by Robinson. Up ahead it goes to Gomez. 3-on-2 the other way. Left side Martin's three-pointer. Missed it off the right side. Offensive rebound Gomez. His put back on the right side. Missed it, but a rebound by Parker, and it's up and in. 3 more offensive rebounds for Hooker right there, and the lead's 55-13 with 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Merced has it up top for Arnett. Good job of cutting backside by Ryan. Back up free throw line. Merced, jumper on the way. Missed it off the right side. Rebound fall forward and taken by Haney. His putback's no good. Fights for his own rebound now. And the ball is going to go out of bounds. Back to Hooker. Martine will check back into the ball game for Arnett. He'll replace Sean. "15 seconds to go now before halftime. Hooker will play for the last shot. Gomez has it up top for the Bulldogs. Right side, Robinson has it. He drives middle of the paint, throws up a little floater in the lane, and it's good. 5 seconds. Wildcats got to go quick here if they want to get a shot off for the buzzer. Down the left side goes Oder. He'll fire a three-pointer at the buzzer. Almost got it to go down, missed it off the front of the rim. And that'll bring the first half to a close here with Hooker leading 57-13.
Day County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Day County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Day County Services says, Go Wildcats!
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB Insurance agent Annie Sconyers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Hoffenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats!
We're back here in Shattuck. About a minute to go before the second half gets underway. Here for the boys versus Hooker. Some rundown stats here in the first half. For the Wildcats, led in scoring by Braden Miller with 7. Followed by Baxter, Merced, and Sean Sanchez. All tied with 2, and that's 13 points for the Wildcats. The number that stands out the most to me in the first half are the turnovers. 27 first half turnovers for the Wildcats. On the other side, 6 for the Hooker Bulldogs. Large part of why the deficit at the halftime break, 57-13. So, I mean, obviously the key for the second half, it's not going to change until the boys can clean up the turnovers. They really played. Hooker's a very good team, and I don't say that lightly. I mean, they're good, and the boys played them tough for the first quarter, and showed some improvement there early on, and it just got away from there as the first quarter came to a close, and especially during the second quarter, Hooker really just busted it open, scoring 36 points to 4 for Arnett, outscored them by 32, and really just kind of blew the game open. So we'll see how the boys can adjust here in the second half. Looks like Hooker's going to lead their starting 5 in here to start the third quarter, so it's an interesting move there by head coach Mr. Todd Kerr. The 5 on the court for the Wildcats will also be the starting 5. Sean Ryan, Merced, Baxter, Mr. Trent Haney. We're underway here in the third quarter. Wildcats have the first possession of the quarter. Pass thrown away by Duncan. Off the hands of Elder, and he's going to be fouled down the left side by Sean. It's going to be Sean's 4th personal, I believe. That is his 4th personal. Picks it up 12 seconds in to the third quarter. First team foul on the Wildcats. Gomez, 3-pointer on the left side. In and out, no good. Rebound Duncan. Putbacks up and no good as well. Rebound Elder. Ryan has it on the right side. Gets it into the hands of Merced. He'll go right side to Sean. He'll spin on the block. Puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound Hidalgo. Almost got that one to go down. Was Sean on the right side. It was a tough, very contested shot. Back into the hands of Duncan on the right wing. We'll go left side to Burge. He'll dribble baseline, kick it out. Gomez, top of the key. Now Duncan will fire a 3 from the top of the key, and he got it. First points of the second half come off a 3-pointer by Trace Duncan, and the lead 60-13. Free throw line, Merced has it. Pivots there, back up top, Elder. Now Haney will fire a 3 from the left corner, missed it right. Rebound Slater of Hooker. Now 3-pointer on the way from Duncan again on the right side, and he got it. 2 for 2 to start third quarter play from deep. Our Hooker in the lead 63-13 now. 6.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Ryan goes left side into the corner, Baxter. Free throw line, Merced. He'll get it right side, Ryan. Now Sean will fire a free throw line jumper. It's partially blocked. Into the hands of Stalder. He'll attack the center for. Kicks it right side. Duncan 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound, Elder. Brown has it up top. Good move there by Baxter. Can't get the little floater to go down off the glass, and it's rebounded by Hidalgo. Duncan gets it into Hidalgo. He's double teamed underneath, now triple teamed. And there's going to be a foul called underneath. Going to be a reaching foul. Hopefully that's not on Sean. It's on Merced. That's his 4th personal. And the starters from Hooker are going to be done for the afternoon. New faces for the Bulldogs. I'll get your names over to them as they go. I'm going to try to name them all right now. That was the second team foul on the Wildcats. Jackson Parker's back in there. He's been in the game so far for the Bulldogs. Gribble has it up top. Over the left side, it goes to Arnold. Parker back up top. Now Gribble will drive right side. Parker attacks the left side, missed the layup. Rebound fought for, taken by Hooker. Pass goes underneath, 3 seconds in the lane, should have been called. No call, and the layup's up and in by number 45, Cale Metcalf. Common name around the Hooker area. Lots of Metcalfs have come out of there. Now Brown has it on the right side. He got away with a double dribble. His shot up and under is good, and the foul is going to be called. A little slide double dribble there by Baxter. Referee missed it. Glad he did. Good job there by Baxter continuing. He gets the layup to go down, and the foul's called, and he'll be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play. Seth Bowsher will check into the ball game for the first time. He'll replace Trenton Haney. Brown at the free throw line. Free throw is on the way, and he missed it strong. Rebound number 24, Peyton Parker. Arnold tries to get it inside, throws it off the feet of Baxter. Saved back inbounds, taken by Metcalf. Inside it goes to Parker. His shot's up and no good, but a foul called. I believe that's going to be on Merced, and that's going to be his 5th personal. Martine was set to check in for the Wildcats anyway, so he'll now replace his brother Merced, who's fouled out of the ball game with, I believe, 2 points on the afternoon. Parker at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one on the way, and he missed it short. Second free throw on the way by Parker, and he knocks it down. 1 for 2 there, Parker at the free throw line. Lead is 66-15, halfway through the third quarter. Martine tries to get the pass inside. It's stolen away by Gribble. Down the left side he goes. Long pass into the corner for Arnold. Now Gribble will fire a 3 on the left wing. Missed it strong. Rebound fought for. Goes out of bounds off of Hooker. So the basketball will go back over to the Wildcats. Sean will check back in. He'll replace Baxter Brown. Miller has it up top for Arnett. Into the corner goes for Elder. Now he'll skip it over to Martine. Goes through the fingertips. He's able to track it back down. Cut off there, and it's going to be stolen away. Maybe by Arnold. It's between him and Sean. He gets it back into Parker. Missed the layup. Metcalf gets the rebound. He can't get it to go down, but he's going to be fouled. And Kel Metcalf will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Hooker. Fouls on Sean Sanchez, his 5th personal. He's fouled out of the ball game. I believe Sean also finishes with 2 points here on the afternoon. He does. He'll be replaced with Trenton Haney. Martine is going to check out of the ball game. Appears he's got his nose bloodied up. Zanson Clark will check into the ball game for the first time here tonight for the Wildcats. It was not a shooting foul. Hooker inbounds underneath. Little floater in the lane's no good. Rebound Seth Bowser of Arnett. Seth into the stat book here on the afternoon. Elder gets it up top. Miller. He drives the right side into the hands of Haney. Now Braden has it right side. Beats his defender down the right baseline. Being body checked the whole way down. It's stolen and taken away by Gribble. Into the hands of Gomez. Gomez traveled with the basketball. He passed it to himself. No call, and it's up ahead to Metcalf, and he lays it up and in. Happened right in front of the official. Gomez went to pass it, and he lost control of it and grabbed it again and passed it. 68-15. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Left side it goes to Haney. He'll throw up a little runner off the glass. Just missed it in and out. Rebound Parker of Hooker. Down the left side it goes to Gribble. He runs over Elder underneath, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Gribble. Good job there by Ryan to get back in transition and take the offensive foul. First foul on Gribble. Team foul number 2 on Hooker. I just cannot believe that official missed that walk. Elder across the timeline for the Wildcats. Into the corner and goes for Haney. Long skip pass right side, Braden Miller. Now we're going to have a foul call from behind as Parker came over the back of Seth Vallister. As Elder tried to get the entry pass into him. It's going to be the third team foul on Hooker. First personal on Parker. Inbounds pass goes to Elder. He'll fire a 3 from the right side. Missed it short. Saved back inbounds by Seth into the hands of Gribble. Excuse me, that's Gomez on the right side. .50 seconds to go here, third quarter play. Hooker leading 68-15. Metcalf takes it right side. His layup's up and in over the hands of Miller. Now Braden will drive free throw line. He'll turn and pivot away. Hands it off to Ryan up top. Back free throw line it goes for Vallister. Good drive on the right side by Braden. Shot partially blocked. Goes off the fingertips of Metcalf out of bounds. Possession will stay with Arnett. 15.3 to go here, third quarter. Wildcats trailing 70-15. Vallister to inbounds. Tries to get it into Elder. That's going to be knocked away out of bounds. Possession to stay with Arnett. Inbounds pass goes to Haney with 8 seconds to go. Skip pass over to the left side. Elder has it. 5 seconds. Ryan on the right side just shoved out of bounds. Gribble undercut him there on the shot. No foul call, and that's going to bring the first quarter to an end. Excuse me, going to bring the third quarter to an end. 70-15. Keep it right here on A-Town TV. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this. Hooker will have first possession here in the fourth quarter. The 5 on the court right now for the Wildcats: Anston Clark, Seth Vallister, Trenton Haney, Ryan Elder, Braden Miller. Paige Daring is bringing back a plethora of snow cones here to the booth up top of Shattuck, and these things are monsters. I'm telling you right now. Shots up and in for Hooker. That was Parker on the right side. 72-15 now, 7:40 to go in the ball game. See if the Wildcats can win this quarter. I want them to come out and play hard and win the corner. Drive by Miller, he's going to get a foul call. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. But I'd like to see the boys win the corner. They've really played pretty hard. Just turnovers have got them here again. I mean, can't do that against Hooker. Like I said, they'll eat you up. But free throw on the way by Miller, and he knocks it down. Second one on the way for Braden. Missed it short. Rebound Parker of Hooker. Metcalf guarded by Vallister. Turns on the low block, spins, and his layup's up and in. A good looking move there by Metcalf on the left side. Good bit of defense there by Seth. Just shot got up over the hands of him, and it was in. Now it's going to be stolen one on the right side by Metcalf. It's actually going to go out of bounds on the right side, excuse me. Possession will stay with the Wildcats. Now it's going to be stolen on the inbounds pass by Gribble. He'll drive the right side, layup, missed it, no. Rebound, Haney of Arnett. Left side it goes for Miller. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Crosses over to the three-point line. Now cut off on the right side. Up top Elder, three-pointer on the way, missed it short. Offensive rebound tracked down, rebound tracked down by Gribble. Left side it goes for Arnold. Three-pointer on the way, got it. Haney has it in the corner for Arnett. He'll get it over to Clark. He's going to be shoved from behind. Glad the official finally called that one. Arnold just ran over Zanston there on the short corner. Gomez will check out of the ballgame. In checks number 30, Trace Duncan. Valsher to inbound for the Wildcats. He gets it into Elder. Long pass over to Haney on the right side. Now Miller pull up at the free throw line. Got it. (77-18), 5:15 to go in the ball game. Good performance put on today by Braden Miller. Entry pass goes into Parker. His shot's up off the glass and good. And there's going to be a foul called. Count it for Jackson Parker. Foul's on number 15, Seth Vallister, his first personal. Team foul number 5 on the Wildcats. Free throw on the way from Parker. Off the left side of the rim, no. Rebound, Vallister. Quickly, Elder brings it up the right side. He runs into Parker, and a blocking foul is going to be called underneath. Going to be only the 16th foul on Hooker. So one more, and the Wildcats will be at the free throw line for a 1-1. About halfway through the quarter here, 4:30 remaining in the ball game. Wildcats trailing 79-18. Valsher gets it into Clark. Three-pointer Haney on the right side. Missed it. Rebound fought for. It's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Braden Miller back to the Hooker Bulldogs. Oh, excuse me. They're going to say that went off of Hooker, so Arnett will keep possession here underneath. Now the inbounds pass is stolen away by Gribble. Left side it goes for Arnold. Pass goes into Metcalf, inside to Parker. He's going to be tied up underneath by Ryan Elder. Good job there by Ryan to get in there on the big man, tie that up. Jump ball, give it back over to Arnett. Ryan has it on the left side, hands it off to Haney in the corner. Now Trenton picks up his dribble, skips it over to Miller, and it's stolen away by Parker on the left side. Down the left side he goes. Great swat on the backside by Braden Miller. They got him for a foul, which it probably was. Probably got him a little bit with the body, but a great block there by Braden Miller. It's going to be his second personal. Team foul number 6 on Arnett. Peyton Parker back at the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw on the way, and he missed it strong. Second free throw on the way by Parker, and he got it. Right side it goes to Miller. Nearly dribbles out of bounds. Now he goes left side for Elder. He picks up his dribble in the corner. Right wing Haney. Ball's loose. Going to be taken by Duncan of Hooker. Now it's stolen away by Vallister. Into the hands it goes to Miller. 2:25 left here, 80-18. Haney gets it over to Miller. He drives the right side, throws up a little shot, and it's up and in by Braden Miller. 2:12 remaining here in the ball game. The lead 60 at 80-20. Metcalf has it inside. He'll go left side, Duncan. Back up top, Arnold. Someone shaking up there at the free throw line. It's Miller. Not sure what happened. Didn't get my eyes on it. Braden Miller up here looks like he's going to check out of the ball game. He will. Looks like he's favoring his left hip there. Said not sure what happened. Hopefully nothing too major. Coach Josh Kibbe checking on Miller as he checks out of the ball game. Braden will take a seat there on the bench, still holding that left hip. Try to get you an update during the girls' game so we can figure out what happened there to Braden. He's played a good ball game here tonight. Wildcats can't afford to lose him. Looks like he's all right over there. Arnett does have the basketball. Left side it goes for Haney. Minute 20 to go here in the ball game. Martino drives the center floor. He'll throw up a little runner off the glass. It's no good. Rebound Duncan of Hooker. Time to get you your Farmers and Merchants player of the game for the Arnett Wildcats, and it should come to no surprise here in this one. It'll be number 25, Braden Miller. He led the Wildcats in scoring with 12. Really played a fantastic game. I thought Braden maybe played the best game he's played all year. Hustled on the glass, had some really good blocks underneath. Really fought through a lot of contact down underneath for those 12 points. Shot the ball at the free throw line pretty well. And as well as, like I said, led the Wildcats in scoring with 12 here tonight. So Braden Miller will be your Farmers and Merchants player of the game for the Arnett Wildcats. This one about to come to a close here in Shattuck. 35 seconds to go. Hooker leading 82-20. Hooker just working the ball around the top of the key. Trying to run down the clock here on this one. Up top it goes for Gribble. 20 seconds to go now. Over into the hands of Arnold. And I believe that one's going to bring this one to a close. Both teams content. Let the clock run out on this one. 5 seconds to go now, and that'll bring this one to a close. Hooker Bulldogs defeat the Arnett Wildcats by a score of 82-20. Keep it right here on A-Town TV. We will have girls action coming up next as the Arnett Lady Wildcats will take on Boys City. See how much time they put up here on the clock, just to give you a little reference of how much time we got before they start this one up here. A little bit ahead of schedule here in Shattuck. Don't know if they'll try to eat that up right here in between games, or they'll go ahead and try to start this one a little bit early. Going to be 8 minutes on the warm-up clock. They haven't started it yet, so be back in about 10 minutes. Now they put 10 minutes up there. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, about 10 to 15 minutes, we'll be back here for the girls' game on versus Boys City. Keep it right here on A-Town TV.